them a couple of seasons ago and won the DFB Pokal, the German domestic cup competition. One thing very much worth noting ahead of kick-off, tonight's match is named as the Three Lions Alzheimer's International, and we'll see England's players emerge for the second half in shirts without names on the back as part of a campaign involving the FA to raise awareness of dementia. The disappearance of the names intended to highlight how people with dementia can lose precious memories. England have done it on one other occasion. The shirts worn tonight in the second half will be auctioned off after the match too. Been playing so well for Arsenal this year. Feeding it to Trossard. And the little flick just hanging in the air. Late claim for a spot, and he sends it across in towards Tony, who was close to getting on the end of it. Tedesco, been in charge since February. Bellingham picking up Bowen, and the flag goes up. Ball by John Stones leaves the door ajar, and Lukaku towards Rice. That's Lewis Dunk up in, brought under control beautifully by Bowen, trying to. England give it away again, and here's Tielemans, and he scores. Yuri Tielemans for Belgium, and not a moment in the match England can look back on fondly. Mez, Teyat across. Watch that, nothing. Minor himself, picking out Bellingham into Ivan Toney, who's challenged by Vertonghen. England wants a penalty, and that's exactly what they've got. Ivan Toney's a handful at the best of times. It's 1-0 England. 1-1. Ivan Toney, with his first international goal, equalises. There's the most relieved man in the stadium. Jordan Pickford, whose mistake led to Belgium's early opening goal. At 22, they're on a 12-match unbeaten run. Repeatedly fouled. Now in possession. Support provided by as Lukaku in the middle. Doku fancies it. Tidy ball that into Kobe Mainoo, sliding in Onana. Tielemans looking for Lukaku. Match from Phil Foden, and the header across and in by Jarrod Bowen. England turn it around inside the opening half an hour, and Jarrod Bowen, just like that's a purposeful stride from Jude Bellingham, and just over the top of the bar off the boot of running here by Ben Chilwell. And Castagna sliding. Bowen's very persistent. Kobe Mainoo, that arm around the shoulder of Jude Bellingham. Kobe Mainoo wins it back, and Bellingham puts it over the top. Here comes Jarrod Bowen. Bellingham wants it. Bowen went for goal. Ben Chilwell. Lukaku looks for support, and it arrives in the shape of Yuri Tielemans. What a lovely goal that was. Lewis Dunk losing out to Romelu Lukaku, who had the composure. Jarrod Bowen, not much room there, and Tielemans almost snatching the ball off. Got an awful lot to do if he's to get to that pass. He's prepared to make the run away against England as they look to preserve a lead for the second time this evening. And Lukaku there for the second Belgian goal, challenged by, and then Onana, who quite Ivan Toney having a pushing match with De Bast in the middle, hit by Bowen into Bellingham, who shoots and draws the save. Here's Trossard, challenged by, that's really good from Joe Gomez. Good challenge, held up by Onana once more. He's who goes for goal once more. Mainoo, brilliant ball. Ivan Toney as well as Trossard sends it into Tielemans after tonight's match to get back to their clubs. Upon the overlap into Lukaku, brings the move to a temporary halt. Anna against Rice, and Chilwell sends it in. As Mainoo stayed on the deck as Gomez sends it across to Bellingham. Stays at 2-1, but England putting the pressure on as they look to draw level for the second time this evening. Jude Bellingham finds Bowen and mixing it up from the set play. He'll take the return from Bellingham by Phil Foden, picking out Ivan Toney, and Jared Bowen continues. England suddenly scrambling. Good block made by Joe Gomez, who stayed on his feet. Passing sequences from England once more as they look to carve a few moments ago. Picks out Foden in towards in from Tross. Gomez, support arriving. Teat across. Foden looks for Gomez, who pulls the ball back, and Bowen unable to. He's struggling to get hold of. Oh, what a chance that would have been if he'd just pulled. No joy for Bellingham. Across. Toney collects. This will be a tester for Gomez. And it goes. And here comes Ivan Toney. Little Toney. Here's Bowen. And Aku. It's his goal that set. Bellingham just pushes Anana in from Foden. That was Anana. Put Lewis Dunk under pressure, and he won't be able to pick out. Plenty of support arriving. Oral Mangala. Missed the under-21s. Now Gomez. Too far for Bowen. He's away from Mangala. Collected here by Foden. And so Lukebakio, too long. Great night out. So that's why Ollie Watkins. Jude Bellingham. That's an excellent turn and thicker things at the top of the championship. Ivan Toney, England's goal. Maddison. Foden. Back into Foden. Foden finds Bellingham. Gomez sends it across. Fast under pressure, but there will be a free kick. Lukebakio now. It's Gomez. Side him, Lukebakio as well. Doku looks for Lukebakio. It's a wasted golden opportunity for Maddison. Collects it. Here's Bellingham. Oh, it's the get out of jail card from England's number 10. Right at the end of added time. The last kick of the game, England level at 2-2.